What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Music NFT podcast. Brock and Aaron back at it again for another week. Brock, how we doing?
Great, thanks, mate. It's great to be here. A lot of interesting things happening on the blockchain, off the blockchain, in the music world. We love to see it as always. I'm actually really good. You look a little bit tired.
That's good.
Maybe I'm tired.
I've been working like a dog. Let's be honest. And Brock's just been cruising. He's been sailing, feet up, cruising, relaxing to the maxing. Nah, we've both been working hard.
Well, mate, we've both been working hard. That's all we talk about is how hard we work and how hard we don't work on researching for this podcast. But we have found some interesting topics. We have found some interesting topics to talk about tonight. In particular, I think the whole base of the podcast tonight is just going to be about music royalties and sharing. And it has been an interesting subject for us to chat about in the past. You can check a bunch of episodes out where we talk about platforms like Royal and another block we have previously spoken about when it first launched. Again, this is all like 6 months ago, 8 months ago, 10 months ago kind of stuff. And it's just kind of boiling to a little point now, I feel, in the IRL world, in real life. There is a company, a group now, and all the majors have just taken a big slice, a big couple of shares in it called JKBX. They are private, like basically venture capital, private equity firm, and they have taken they've started buying up music royalties so they can then redisperse them out as shares to regular punters like you and me. They'll be launching, I think, at the end of this month, but it won't actually be real launching. It'll be reserving because they still haven't gotten the rights to have a trading platform as they want to. So it'll be things like you'll be reserving the rights. Let me just check this. So it's artists like Adele, Major Lazer were mentioned. Yeah, like it really
couple of juices.
It really gets heavy here. Let me just see if I can find the exact artists. Remember, here it is. So the top songs will be like, Jesus Christ, this is heavy. Maroon 5, Love Somebody. One Republic, Good Life. Beyonce, Halo. Lean On, Major Lazer. Cold Water, Major Lazer. Timberland, One Republic, Apologize. That's a banger. And Leona Lewis, Bleeding Love. But I think Adele, I saw on there as well. Just I think it was Adele, Rolling in the Deep was the one that I saw. So it's going to be interesting. Like I can't see how a normal music fan, stock investor would not be interested in this product. Again, it's just going to be a matter of maths and people figuring out whether they feel that they can make their money back over the long term, or whether it be
that's kind of been like, sorry, that's kind of like, I guess, a talking point now where, you know, you see people giving out royalties and then people kind of doing the math going like, oh, it's not worth it. It's like a song that it's like already been released. And so there kind of like has that initial bump away from it where it's like, it's not as juicy as if you were to kind of get in on the ground level. But, you know, it's kind of hard to predict like songs that are going to go mega viral and mega popular as well. So
yeah, as has been proven by television shows.
Yeah, and even TikTok, like, you know, there needs to be some like TikTok trending page where you can buy music NFTs, because some of these songs just absolutely go dummy viral and their streams just fly through the roof, which is insane. So it's just like that another stepping point, more people releasing royalties for their music, and then, you know, you have that opportunity in the future to be able to, I guess, almost gamble in a sense on what you think will do well and kind of reap those bigger rewards.
The another, like, this one will take you back. Taylor Swift, Welcome to New York is part of the package that will be released. That's crazy. Like, you would invest in that because it's just timeless. it's going to be a timeless track, New York City.
That's like getting used in every single rom-com where a girl goes to New York City.
Yeah. And that's pretty much the every rom-com that exists in the world currently. And Rumor Has It by Adele, it wasn't Rolling in the Deep. So just to get my facts straight there. So the obviously US Security Commission will have their say about what's going to happen here and how that's going to work. But they do want to turn this into a two-way platform. So it will be they want it to be a trading platform where you can purchase and then resell to other people that are interested in it. I personally can't wait for this company to hit the stock market. Let me invest, boys.
Yeah.
Stop. I don't want to invest in the songs. I want to invest in your company.
That's the royalties I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the first bunch of songs that they'll release will be called Hits Volume 1. Which is garbage. That's a bunch of white guys made that in a boardroom for sure.
Wow. Yeah, what do we call this one? Hits Volume 1. Nice. Yeah. Everyone go home.
So yeah, that's kind of all I had to say about it.
Very cool. Also, yeah, similar on the same wavelength as Brock. We've just seen a lot of talk. Another Block, who we've previously spoken about before. They recently did, I think it was Rihanna's "Bitch Better Have My Money," some royalties in that. But Justin Bieber, you'll be able to own royalties of Justin Bieber's song "Company." That it's been done through Another Block in collaboration with Justin Bieber, or one of Justin Bieber's producers, Accident. So obviously Accident owns some royalties in the song, and he's going to split those royalties through NFTs on the Ethereum blockchain. They're looking to be purchased at 0.017 ETH, which is around about $30 US. And it gives holders 0.0005% of future streaming proceeds from providers like Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify. It's interesting, like Brock and I were just kind of talking about this. It's interesting. And again, it's a song that's kind of already had its peak, I guess.
That album,
It's probably very unlikely that has another huge peak. It's from the Purpose album, which I mean was probably arguably Justin Bieber's best album. But in this sense, you're kind of just like owning a piece of history. Justin Bieber. It's kind of more memorabilia, of history. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I mean, by the time this episode releases, I would be betting my money that everything's sold out. There is only 300, I think. Oh no, 2,000. Sorry, 2,000 NFTs. So yeah, I'm sure they'll get snapped up quick. It's like an official Justin Bieber royalty, which is very cool. But as we said, it's kind of that just owning a bit of history, which is cool. And it'd be cool to see this rolled out in something where people are uploading to Spotify their album, their songs, and immediately you're able to buy NFTs and own royalties in those songs and kind of be there on the ground level as an artist releases those songs to kind of get the most value out of it, really.
Yeah, well, that could be the next iteration of a platform like Spotify, where you're releasing to the market, essentially. It's like you're taking a punt. You listen to it's like, hey, listen to my album. And you can be, maybe you're a subscriber and then you can divvy out your subscription that month to shares in that artist, things like that. Like, these are all just pie in the sky kind of ideas, but why wouldn't that work? The subs for Spotify are going up. No one knows where the money's going. Definitely not going to the artists. Some of it is, obviously, the top 100. But, you can, if you were to charge me $20 a month, which is now, and that'd be an extra $5 to $7 on what Spotify's charging me now, and I got to divvy that out into another artist's pocket, but gave me some, potentially feedback, I'd spend that comfortably and be happy about it. Taking that gambling, but again, it's just securities.
How good would like the vibe be on New Music Friday, where you're just like waiting for all the new songs to drop, and you just like you're just scrolling through, going, "Yeah, this is a banger. Let's invest, baby." $500 on this one. Let's go.
New Billy Fridays.
DJing. And just like cranking those streams the whole day, just on repeat, non-stop. Like, pump them numbers, baby. We are truly some DJs, aren't we, bro?
DJing Fridays. That's a new one. Like on Spotify, if you're listening, we know you're not, but if you're listening, if there is a representative out there, we've just given you the golden pass to an amazing idea. Like that crowd around, boys, everyone in the office. The playlist has dropped. Quick,
yeah.
Who are we going? How much can we buy? This is sick. Have you heard this? Track 9. Honestly. It's the one.
Oh my God, Drake's surprise album. There's 50 NFTs. Go.
We were actually, I think we were talking about,
that I want to live in.
Yeah, we were even talking about this in the office. It's just music. Like I can constantly find new music that I think will bang in a club. It's just having an ear, and I just can't wait for this day. I cannot wait for a day where I can invest in music that I like. Like I've been trying to do it, but you can't. The issue is you can't find enough artists that can do the work. So like I can find good music, but you can't find the artists that are going to release those songs and put them out. But to be able to, sit around and just wait for the new music to come to you and then be able to go, yeah, that's going to hit. That would be freaking sick. Sign me up. Hook it into my veins.
That'd probably be a really good way for DJs to make music, to make money in music, because they're always like just previewing those tracks that are unreleased coming up, thinking that will bang well, and then all of a sudden they do. Yeah, they do. The tastemakers. But anyway, that's all we've got for you this week. Thank you for listening. We appreciate it. We'd love you. Make sure to rate, review, subscribe, and tell a friend. And we'll catch you on the next episode. Peace out.